Away and running. Master of None at 9 to 5 had a terrible start. Esteel Magico and Afraid of the Money break 1-2, and Bright Forecast is right there too. So those are the three as they turn left. In the red cap, Court Contender came away in fourth in front of My Handsome Man, and Master of None has to overcome a bad start. Midpoint of the first turn, meet 6.5 furlongs out before they greet the judge, and Esteel Magico lets it out a notch and opens up 3. On the outside, Afraid of the Bunny tries to confront Bright Forecast for that second place check, and Court Contender is right there, loping along the grays in that fourth place position. Now in fifth goes Master of None, and My Handsome Man's been downgraded to last. Down to the 4.5 furlong pole they go. Esteo Magico continues to lead, but now they're slowly closing in. Court Contender's blocked for a clear run. Bright Forecast is right there too. Afraid of the Bunny has the run of the race. Under a heavy drive is Master of None, and that one is passed by My Handsome Man. A compact field passes a 3 furlong pole. Court Contender sees the gap and makes its move. Court Contender takes the lead midpoint of the second turn. Esteo Magico starts to call it a day. Afraid of the Bunny is looming on the far outside, and Bright Forecast battles with My Handsome Man, and Master of None lost it at the start as heads turn for home. Court Contender has opened up a 2-length lead. Afraid of the Bunny giving game chase and is gaining inches at this leader now. One more furlong to go. Court Contender's been swallowed up by Afraid of the Bunny at 3-1. Afraid of the Bunny pouring it on to win the 12:30 opener over Court Contender. Bright Forecast. Esteo Magico's in a photo with My Handsome Man for fourth. Away and running. Good speed on the outside from Captain Quint. There's the speed of the Southern California Invader Disco Ball. And also right there is Run Poppy 2, and the pace is quick. So the early advantage goes to Disco Ball in the opening furlong. But Run Poppy's going to make him earn it today. Captain Quinton broke on top, then relegated to third. And Swifty Devil lurks behind that pace battle up front. Saint Hood for Brian has one beaten. And Silver Style is last of all. Down to the far turn corner they race. And Disco Ball continues to lead, and the lead's half a length at 4-5. Run Poppy right there with no excuses today. A struggling third is Captain Quint, but now comes alive when the jockey asks. Swifty Devil slowly backpedals, and Saint Hood for Brian is closing in with Silver Style. Heads turn for home, and Disco Ball calls the shots and slowly slips away from the opposition, has opened up 2 open lengths. Run Poppy give game chase in second. Silver Style closing in, and wide on the outside is Captain Quint, but the Southern California Invader did enough today. Disco Ball popped and didn't stop at 4-5. Disco Ball has won it. Run Poppy was second, Captain Quint third, and Silver Style was fourth. Away and running. Great speed on the inside from Diane's Merlot on an even start. Fixed Odds is right there too, and so is Delta Charm. So those are the first three as they settle down. Tacky Lady came away in that fourth place position. Rebel Consort gets a reminder to stay with the speed, and Heartburn, the long shot, is last of all. Around the far turn to the 3.5, and Delta Charm from that outside barrier has a nice and easy lead past the 3, and the lead's a length and a half. Fixed Odds through the head soon after the start and races second. Diane's Merlot needs to dig deep from third. Trying to close in is Tacky Lady, and they get to the top of the stretch. And Delta Charm has the target on her back and leads by 3. Fixed Odds continues the chase in second. Wide on the outside is Rebel Consort, Black Cap of Tacky Lady, but they all have to sprout wings to come and catch Delta Charm at 1-2 today. Delta Charm making short work of the opposition. Diane's Merlot moves into second, but it's all Delta Charm. The favorite has obliged. Diane's Merlot was second, Fixed Odds third, and Tacky Lady finished fourth. Away and running. Headstrong at the start was the favorite Distractor. There goes Jackman, who breaks right on cue. Grandize now strikes the top, and the Distractor tries to get third over Holy Synchronicity. And last of all is Chief Ron. So it's a compact field of 5, and the long shots are 1-2, and the leader is a Grandize, but that lead was a short nose. A 4-pronged attack from the Distractor. In the pink is Jackman, and Holy Synchronicity is right there too, and they blaze the trail for Chief Ron to pass. Around the turn to the 3-furlong pole they go. The long shot of Grandize protects rail position. Jackman's running a mighty tough race. Chief Ron's in the thick of it too, and are they sitting ducks? And here comes Chief Ron on the far outside trying to pass the Distractor. There's a quarter to go. The Distractor now takes the lead away from Jackman, and Chief Ron continues all this glorious momentum on the outside. They're homeward bound now. The Distractor holds on to a 1-length lead. Getting closer is Chief Ron, and has another 100 yards tries the catch. The Distractor led. Chief Ron is lifting late. Chief Ron draws level, and Chief Ron from the back of the pack to win. To beat the Distractor, Holy Synchronicity, and then came Jackman. Away and running, blazing inside speed from Return Fire today. Commission Always came away patiently ridden second, and Brad Ombre is going to be 3 wide around the first turn. Alabama Shake on debut is pulling hard under Alex Crispin's hands, and Bottomless Refill has one beaten, and T.O. Tunney at even money is last of all. 7 furlongs to go, and Return Fire tries to slacken the pace and shows the way by a neck of the 6.5, but Commission Always is right there up in the ante in that second place position. 3 deep for the backstretch run is Bad Ombre in those green blinkers, and Alabama Shake rides that rail. Bottomless Refill is going to cover a lot of extra ground today, and the favorite is last, T.O. Tony, but only 4 lengths would cover the lot. There's 5 furlongs left to go, and Return Fire's led him since the starter pressed the button, and that lead is only a long neck at best. Commission Always is right there in second, and T.O. Tony's season opening, and T.O. Tony's eager to go, but had no place to race. Bottomless Refill loops up on the far outside. Now second last is Bad Hombre, and Alabama Shakes last of all. Still a close-knit group swings the side, and Return Fire calls the shots, but Bottomless Refill is ready to take that rival on. Here's the first move from Bad Hombre, and Tio Tony has dropped out badly. They approach the quarter pole, and Return Fire trying to stick and stay for another 440 yards. Bottomless Refill gets a reminder, not responding, and Bad Hombre takes the inside trail. Tio Tony's trying to find a second win now, and Tio Tony's finally picking it up. Return Fire's huffing and puffing now. Bad Hombre sneaks on through. Deep on the track is Bottomless Refill. There's a 16th to go. Bad Hombre's an 8-1 upset threat. Tio Tony loomed and flattened out. So did Bottomless Refill. Bad Hombre has scored first over Tio Tony, Bottomless Refill, and Commission Always. Away and running. Good speed on the inside from Dalinar today. In between rivals, Batinga's twin is right there too, and Little Skippy holds down second. In the green silks, Muazara is down that joint fourth place position, now headed by Squints, and last of all is Hurt on the Street. So they're going at it hot and heavy at 4.5 furlongs to go. Dalinar taking no prisoners to Little Skippy, and they're going way too fast too early. And Batinga's twin is right there in a perfect position to pounce on the both of them. Squints is emerging from out of the crowd, and Muazara needs to dig deep and find more. And now Hurt on the Street is starting to pick off rivals one by one. Little Skippy wins the battle, but Batinga's twin is trying to win the war. Dalinar calls it an afternoon, and there's quite a space back to Hurt on the Street. Heads turn for home, and Batinga's twin goes right on by without even blinking an eye. 3:30 to go, and Batinga's twin has opened up on this opposition, while Little Skippy is a discouraged second. Squints moves into that position, and Hurt on the Street battles for the try with Dalinar, but even money and it's all over. Batinga's twin has won it. Squints was second, Dalinar third, Hurt on the Street was fourth. All set. Away and running. Great speed, one from the outside from Argentina Girl, showing that speed, but as company today, Bows and O's is going to take the fight to her as they go around this Paddock Grove turn. So up the inside is Bows and O's and Argentina Girl, and they go at it with 7 furlongs left to go. Expecting a Winner has a good spot tracking in third, and Luis Brooks is 4 wide for the backstretch run. Brown Sugar Babe, the first one in, the fifth one away with a gap of 4 to Memento Me on the outside of Oscar Gaze. So they spin out of the first turn into 4-pronged attack, and Argentina Girl has been hounded every step of the way. Expecting a Winner takes the fight to her, and Luis Brooks is covering a lot of ground today. Bows and O's taps on the brakes to be in fourth, while Brown Sugar Babe tries to get into it along with Memento Me, and Oscar Gaze still last of all, but only 6 lengths would cover the lot of 7, and Argentina Girl still controls the clock, but for how much longer? Expecting a Winner is right there with no excuses in second. Luis Brooks gets grubbed upon in third. Bows and O's stays at that rail in fourth. Brown Sugar Babe is starting to mount a bit along with Memento Me, and Oscar Gaze has dropped to the tail. The quarter quarter pole's in sight for Argentina Girl. Jockey takes a look back to see a late closing charge of Brown Sugar Babe and Louise Brooks. They turn for home. Argentina Girl pushes coming to shove, and Brown Sugar Babe just inhaled the competition. Memento Mia set a light on the far outside. Argentina Girl drops to third. There's a 16th to go, and at 5-1, Brown Sugar Babe from the back of the pack to win, to beat out Memento Me, then Argentina Girl, and expecting a winner. Away and running. It was a nice start for the inside for Mini Spitester today, but there goes the speed of Taji, Mike, and On the Chill, and they set a quick and rapid agenda too. Infinite Series, the long shot, came away in third, and Agent Kelly's in the hunt, and New Jersey High smartly backs off this quartet of speed who couldn't be going any faster. Mini Spitester has to close from out of it today, with Irona Rock in front of Sachs, and the one who's tailed off badly is Salvo Trigger. Around the turn they go. On the Chill leads the charge past the 3.5 and leads by a neck. Agent Kelly is making this runner work hard for every single yard. There's a gap of 3 back to Taji Mike. Deep on the track is New Jersey Heist. Up the rail is Infinite Series, and trying to close in late is Sachs with the red cap. They pass the quarter pole, and On the Chill continues to lead. Agent Kelly's not going down without a fight, and Sachs is winding up with New Jersey Heist. This is up for grabs. Taji Mike's getting closer, and now trying to take the lead on the far outside is Sachs. New Jersey Heist is in for the fight. Up the rail late is Infinite Series, but at the 16th pole, Sachs was traveling sweetly throughout. New Jersey Heist kicks again. These two down to a photo, and it's Sachs in a win photo with New Jersey Heist, and On the Chill finished third.